Hey everybody, this is Mr. Hardcore Mode here, where nothing is easy. Warriors and witches, how y'all doing? And God bless. I am here to talk about Gothic Remake, and let's just be honest and upfront. I have not played Gothic, the original, but I was going to try Gothic Remake as my first time getting into the Gothic universe. Not anymore. Check this out. So, you remember when I keep on telling you guys about, when it comes to censorship, these two individuals are women in Gothic Remake. Yeah, I know, they look just like men. Yeah, they do. But on the side is of course, less version, less, what's the word I'm looking for? A more polygonal, old school Gothic, the first Gothic, the original, the OG, and the character is more slim and the character is a little bit more sexy, and of course, it's more polygonal. But now we're here with the remake where the characters look like, well, the bottom one looks like Martin, who plays as Watson in Sherlock Holmes, and the top one looks like an Indian dude. Why? I'll tell you why. Embracer. They are in line with Embracer. Group values, trust and empower people. We believe in empowering great people to make their own decisions. Our shared and inclusive entrepreneurial mindset is our collective driving force. Long-term mindset, unleash the potential. We're in here together. Shared knowledge enables synergies through collaborations across our ecosystem. Embracing respect and endorse differences. We lining up together here? We're true to ourselves and believe that different perspectives make us stronger. This is all purely DEI. All of it. All of it is DEI. Let's go to our story when it comes to Embracer Group. Of course, Embracer Group is a long time coming, but I would like to show you who else lines up. This is only that story is basically them just saying who they have who they have owned at certain time periods. That's not really a story. That's just me telling you, like, yo, we took this, we took that. That's not a story. But Crystal Dynamics, do I have to tell you how much they have destroyed Tomb Raider, Lara Croft? I don't think I have to. The amount of disgust that I've seen with people messing with Lara Croft, the Tomb Raider, the OG, the hottest of them all, the top 5 hottest women in video games. THQ Nordic. Now, I see Destroy All Humans and there is a hot Russian in the game, but let me tell you something right now. This thing was done in 2022 before the whole DEI shit started to happen. DEI is a little bit old, but it took time to grow into the cesspit it is today. Destroy All Humans still has attractive characters in it. Well, not anymore. You know who else is with Embracer? PlayOn, who did Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Do you want me to remind you the whole thing with Hans Capon and Henry? How they have a sexual relationship out of fucking nowhere? Now, you could be saying, oh, well, they decided that. They chose that. Really? Because I'm starting to get a pattern recognition here. Because TH Nordic gave us this. Publishing team, yes. Who's the driving force of it? Alchemia Interactive. Alchemia Interactive. Now, let me tell you something about this whole thing. Can developers change? Yes. They can come out just like David Jaffe, just like Mark Dara, just like all these other sort of developers that have a veteran status, David Gator, all these people that have all these veteran statuses, and then they come back and change everything. It used to be, oh, badass characters in fucking Gothic. Now, not anymore. Badass characters here and there. Well, I'm gonna need some gay characters. Oh, badass character right here. Well, she needs to realize her faults for stealing people's culture and their and the like. Also, she needs to look more manly. Why am I noticing patterns? It's all patterns. THQ Nordic with Gothic Remake, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 with the plant of the whole between those two, between Hans, Capon, and Henry. I don't give a fuck what people have to say anymore regarding a choice in a video game. It shouldn't have been there. It didn't bring anything to the table. It didn't enhance my my entertainment. It was just there. There was nothing that gravitated me towards it. It was just there. It didn't stick. It makes no sense. I said before, and I'll say it again, okay, you're gonna put it in the game, make it make sense. It didn't make sense. So now when I see THQ Nordic publishing this game, and the developers do something like this, I'm starting to know patterns. Lara Croft, Henry and Hans, Gothic Remake. All Embracer with DEI initiatives. Now, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Now, we got into discussion area a little bit more. We got individuals really, really pissed off about Gothic censoring the remake, removed off wish list. Nobody wants this corpo approved censored slop. Thanks, Embracer Group. We'd rather just play the original as it was meant to be. So now, a moderator of this forum has marked this post as the answer to the topic above. Click here to jump to that post. So, this person that posted it, T Moore, now all they're doing, by the way, it looks like they're not deleting anything, but I'm pretty sure they have. I'm pretty sure they have, but there's too many. Ugly women is not a problem. Girl bossing is. Ugly women is a problem. You had it in the first game, keep it in the second game. It is a problem. Why make the women ugly? Censorship will be the downfall of Western game development. I like that one. Yeah. How could Alchemia win back fan trust? That's a good question. Woke slop will be the end of gaming. I was going to get this. Feedback versus anti-woke. I don't give a fuck about that nigga. All this. I want to read this guy from Aromi. So here we go. This guy's a little bit more cordial. He says, understanding the player's point of view on the current situation This post is only meant to give the devs a perspective on why this relatively minor thing is getting so much backlash. I like this guy. I'm the opposite of a silver tongue, so please bear that in mind, and no, I mean no offense or anything of the sort. I offer only an explanation of the backlash. You, the devs, might be blissfully unaware of the current happenings in the entertainment industry. We all know. Even though it is literally the job of the marketing team to study it and keep up with it, but let's put that aside. For years now, games, movies, anime, TV shows, etc., both from beloved franchises, Dragon Age, Mass Effect, Fable, good ones, and new titles have been being butchered and ruined by political activism. This is a fact. The people behind it themselves admitted it. Uglification of women again. The people behind it literally admitted to receiving good-looking models from the devs and asked them to uglify them. This isn't some Gooner game propaganda. This is a fact. This isn't just about the ugly females. Again, this is a tiny part of the game most people will not even pay attention to or even care about. It's about what this change directly signifies. Censorship. The uglification is one symptom of a body-wide disease. So if there is a rash on your hand, what else is wrong that we cannot see? Will the quest also be changed? Dialogue, even more visuals. We, the players, do not know what is happening behind the scenes. We only see a sign of the equivalent of a plague, and we have every right to be angry and cautious. He's 100% correct. By the way, Gothic. One second. I want to know first. Okay, just making sure. Just want to make sure. Just wanted to make sure. I had to make sure. Nope, I'm not even going to mention it. I wanted to get my facts straight before I even talk about this. But let me finish what he is saying. Again, judging from the past games that showed the exact same symptoms, this looks like another game remaster that has been infected by the virus of the modern audience. He is absolutely 100%. It's not only the ladies. If they felt the need to change that, who know what else they are changing from the game. Exactly. Yeah, actually, he already said that. He already said that already. Yeah, I 100% agree with him. 100%. So, it's, and here we go with, I believe that's no new replies in this thread. I think that's what it means. Remarkable that didn't get deleted. But this is all they're getting. This is everything. It's everywhere. Devs, your attitude to community is wrong. You have to say, sorry guys, we will remake the girls the original look. It's our fault. But instead of it, you do what? Censoring and moraling us. Wrong. And one of the moderators says, hey, we're not censoring anything, and don't delete post messages that go according to the Steam discussion guidelines. We're ready to participate in civilized discussion and are always open to the constructive criticism. Are they? Are they? Because I've seen one of them, and it's gone now, where they called these people toxic players. You called them toxic. Let me see what this individual says. This is more like, let's just put those sex slave women with normal clothes looking like the original is so much wrong for the political correctness people to screw us economically. Quite a weird thing to do, but then again, quite a lot of people are sick of this acceptable excuse for moving extra money by censoring nonsense for the algo German overlords. Not that the other side is doing anything great either by just winning in this 15 years, but hey. So everybody is angry about this. And here's another added thing. That person's saying I'm out. That person is saying what else is censored. See what happens? This is no longer a system anymore, a symptom anymore. Censorship is a big thing, a very big thing. How do you think the Japanese players felt when Dragon Quest got fucking censored? Oh, that's right. The people that censored Dragon Quest got fired, removed. And here's another thing. Gothic has a niche player audience. Okay? It's niche. The gameplay is niche. So when you do this, do you think that you're automatically gonna get a whole bunch of, you're gonna get 1 million copies sold or something like that? What the fuck did you think was going to happen? Huh? You pull this bullshit off in 2025. How dumb do you think we are now? We've been dealing with this bullshit for far too long. Concord pushed us all over the edge. BioWare pushed us over the edge. Ubisoft pulled us over the edge. Star Wars, Doctor Who pulled us over the edge. All these changes and flips and transitioning and like moral goalposting that's been going on in the gaming industry and the entertainment at large. And you think you can just call us toxic? Go fuck yourself. You're not worth anybody's time. There are other people that will be out before you that will make bigger bank because they don't do that shit. China is slowly growing with their video games. Korea's growing with their video games. They don't play that fucking nonsense. Do they need help in the microtransaction area and other things? Yeah, but if they fix that, you're done in the Western gaming universe landscape. The same thing with Witcher 4. You better hope that game is good, CDPR. Because if it's bad, or if the game sucks, or more importantly, if the game is unstable because you guys are still learning about Unreal Engine 5, because you ditched the Red Engine, and the game doesn't work. But guess what? There's a whole bunch of fucking feminist agenda shit in the game. See what I fucking mean? Baldur's Gate 3 got fucking lucky because the game is good. But if the game was bad, did you notice that there's body type and they, them choices and character creation? See what I fucking mean? See what I fucking mean? As soon as your game isn't worth a shit, they will notice that. Your gameplay will shrink because the game either doesn't work or it's not really popular with a broader audience, but they'll see the big fucking censorship and uglification of women real fucking fast. Like I said before, Concord had all the money in the world and gave us ugly fucking females, males, ugly fucking characters, and no one fucking played the game. Not even the journalists wanted to play the game. So you better fix your act quick, Embracer. You better fix your act quick. Alchemia Interactive, you better fix your act quick. You better fix that shit because you're gonna get deleted. and I'll be here to laugh and make a video about it. Clock's fucking ticking.